most heinous, evil, diabolical things you can do on the plane coming from a 5-year flight attendant. First up, putting your water bottle that has liquid in it in the overhead bin, or any type of bottle that has liquid in it in the overhead bin. I think it's tempting to do this if it's in like the outer pocket of your backpack. It's easy to throw it up there. But every single time, without fail, that water bottle, as soon as we take off, is going to leak all inside the bin. Not only does that soak everybody else's bags, but the water always picks one person and it'll follow a stream and completely dump out of the bin onto one person. The second most evil thing you can do is choose to fly when you're already feeling nauseous or sick. Motion sickness is a different story, but I see it all the time where somebody gets on board knowing that they're not feeling well, and as soon as we hit altitude, they feel so much worse and they're vomiting uncontrollably, or other things are coming out of them uncontrollably. I've had it once where a guy came to the back and he leaned over the service cart and vomited onto the service cart. He flew knowing that he was sick before that, and then now nobody gets food or drink during the flight because it's covered in some man's vomit. We are there to care for you if you're sick, but it's a better idea for your safety, wellness, and the comfort of everyone around you and on the flight and your flight attendants if you choose to take a later flight when you feel better. Last on evil things you can do is go to the bathroom during turbulence as a man. First of all, it's not safe, but that's not even what I'm talking about. I don't trust your aim on a normal day, and I really don't trust your aim when the plane is rocking back and forth. And this is why I say that the toilet paper rolls are the most disgusting thing on the plane.
Hey everyone, here is today's news. Flight attendant reveals passengers' most evil acts on a plane. An American flight attendant has shared the most heinous, evil, diabolical things passengers do on planes, including the gross reason other travelers on a flight once had to miss out on food. Share from Dallas. Texas has been a flight attendant for 5 years and uses her TikTok at Shadowless to give people a behind-the-scenes look into the intriguing profession. Her latest installment of the worst things you can do on a plane might make you gag. Cher said you should never choose to board a plane already feeling nauseous or sick. I see it all the time where somebody gets on board knowing that they're not feeling well, and as soon as we hit altitude they feel so much worse and they're vomiting uncontrollably, or other things are coming out of them uncontrollably, she said. I've had it once where a guy came to the back and he leaned over the service cart and vomited into the service cart. He flew knowing he was sick before that, and then now nobody gets food or drink during their flight because it's covered in some man's vomit. Cher said cabin crew were there to care for you if you were sick, but it was better for the ill passenger and the comfort of others to take another flight when they feel better. She said motion sickness once in the air was a different story and totally understandable. Watching the video, flyers were quick to point fingers at airlines for forcing people to travel sick when they could not afford to cancel their flight. It's also evil that you can't get a refund for not flying when you're sick. Quip one person. But what are you supposed to do if you're sick? The airline won't refund the flight or even change for free, another comment read. A retired airline employee added, if the airlines made it easier to change for minor medical complaints, more people would not fly. 100% on the airline, agreed another TikTok user. If I lose the entire value of my ticket when I am sick, I am going to fly regardless. There needs to be a complete overhaul of the rules and laws and policies of airlines. It's ridiculous, wrote someone else. Last year, a Delta flight famously had to return to the airport it departed after a passenger had diarrhea all the way through the plane, around an hour into the journey. Pilots on the long-haul flight from Atlanta to Barcelona requested the plane turn back because the messy situation was a biohazard issue. Cher said it was also evil for passengers to put any bottle with liquid into the overhead bin, and men should not go to the toilet during turbulence because of the mess. This is why I say toilet rolls are the most disgusting thing on a plane, she said. Travelers shared their own experiences of having water, sticky juice, and even breast milk leak onto them from inside the overhead bins. In a previous video in the series, which has been viewed almost 1 million times, Cher said it was evil to paint your nails. Put your bare feet on a tray table, listen to anything out loud on your phone or laptop, and have the setting on your phone activated where the torch turns on with every notification. Other travelers contributed pet hates like people wearing fragrances. clipping their nails and eating their own food with a strong smell. What are your thoughts? Thank you for watching.